Some days I'm full of gladness. Some days I feel the world's madness. Some days I wanna just party on. Some days I wanna be left alone. I am bending, I'm descending. I don't know what's happened to me. I am bending, I'm descending. I don't know what's happened to me.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, welcome back to Descartes is Dead on 96.6. I'm your host, DJ Renee, and it's time for me to say goodbye. The airwaves are going silent, and you're tuning in for the last time. Why? Well, this radio station was born when I moved out to Texas, away from my friends, my family, and who I was, so I could go to a tiny college that I could barely afford. After I moved, I felt alone and without purpose. Everyone I loved was gone, and for the first time, it was only me. I was so lonely and afraid. What was I born for? Will my life even matter? Was I supposed to be a contributing member to society? The only reason I left everyone is because they all thought I would make something out of myself, be successful. What does that even mean? What is success? Is it when you make tons of money? Is it when you're happy? Is it when you produce something and change the world? I don't know. I don't have any of the answers to any of these questions. I tried writing them in a journal, but that didn't help. I only felt more alone. I didn't want to be that antisocial kid always writing in just another teenage angst journal. That's when I knew I had to reach out. I set up a little indie radio station and broadcasted my voice for those who were just as lost as me, for them to know that they weren't alone. Though, as we started to discuss last week, aren't we all alone? Language connects us, but also provides a barrier. Language is just a way to convey an experience, but when you come across a word you don't know, then you're at a loss of expression. Really, you can't truly know any word because everyone assigns a different meaning to that word. We can come to an agreement on the similarities of our experience and what the word means, but everyone has their own unique experiences and meanings in their life. We can't see beyond ourselves because truly that's all we ever have in our life, our own existence. What if your life was just one giant dream and when you wake up in a different dimension or reality, you think nothing of it because that's all it was, a dream? Even our own thoughts and what we think is our personality isn't ours. I think back to the happy kid ready to go to college and make his dad proud, and I think about how naive and foolish he was. How I would never act like that, but I did. If I were to talk to myself, he wouldn't understand because we don't have the same experiences. The only thing we can be certain of is our existence. If we think about it, existing, we're already in the past. Our thoughts separate us from ourselves. How could we even be sure we exist? The only thing we can be sure of is death. Because I believe that I do exist. But what happens when I die? Do I still? If I still exist, then was I ever alive in the first place? And if I'm just gonna die afterward, does it even matter? If I still exist after death, what was the point? If I can never escape myself and actually connect with someone that I know isn't a part of my imagination, then there's no point in trying. You will never fully understand my words, and I'll never fully understand myself. And thus my experiences and words, they're meaningless. I'm meaningless. Life is meaningless. I started this radio station to find purpose, and in the end I found a truth. The truth is that there is none. There is no purpose. Though I know some of you won't accept this answer. I didn't for a long time. So I'm leaving this radio station to someone else. Someone who's still willing to search, even though their answer is right in front of them. This is Sam, also known as DJ Renee, signing off for the last time.
Hey, this is DJ Cockroach, and I'm here to stay and continue the never-ending search. And I think that you should too, Sam. Life might not have any meaning, but that's what makes it beautiful, because life's meaning can be whatever you want, and beauty is subjective, so you shouldn't give up on the search because the search is the purpose. And I mean, you found nothing because you stopped too soon, so you should carry on with me. Just because we all die alone doesn't mean we should have to live like that. we could search for the meaning together.
Yeah.
Some days I'm full of gladness. Some days I feel the world's madness. Some days I wanna just party on. Some days I wanna be left alone. I am bending, I'm descending. I don't know what's happened to me. I am bending, I'm descending. I don't know what's happened to me. Some days I am special. Some days I'm